Hello, welcome to Wisdom for Singles and Married. This is Samuel Olagbenjo. I'm a family therapist. This is a series we run every day on this page. Please follow us, tell your friends, tell your loved one. If you follow us and watch our video over and over again, you will never fail in marriage. And for partnership, for sponsorship, for advertisement, you can call the phone number on the screen. We will surely attend to you. We are open to for sponsorship and advertisement. Now, today, we'll be discussing about how to be happily married for life. How to be happily married for life. It is possible to be happily married for life. It is possible. I'm enjoying a happy marriage, and I can confidently tell you that it is possible to be happily married for life. Marriage is not a battlefield. Marriage is a place of love. It is a place of enjoyment. Marriage is designed for enjoyment. You know, marriage is not a slavery ground. It's not a battlefield. Bad marriage is not a cross. The fact that you're in a bad marriage and say, this is my cross, this is my sorrow. No! Bad marriage is not your cross. It is not your portion. You can enjoy a happy married life. But there are things you need to do if you must enjoy a happy married life. So number one thing you need to do if you want to enjoy a happy married life, number one, you must create a vision statement for your marriage. You must create a vision statement for your marriage. You see, when I see couples fighting, quarreling, the first thing I ask them, what is your marriage vision? Honestly, 95% of people I've asked, they do not have one single marriage vision. If you want to succeed in marriage, you must have a marriage vision. One of the ways to succeed in marriage, you must have a marriage vision. What you want your marriage to be. The Bible says, where there is no vision, the people perish. What kind of marriage do you want? Do you want a godly marriage? Do you want an excellent marriage? Do you want a joyful marriage? A romantic marriage? You must create a vision for it. You must write it down. You must write it down. This is the kind of marriage I want. So, example of marriage vision. Let me tell you, example of marriage vision. To have a peaceful marriage. You write it down. Write it down that this marriage, you want to have a peaceful marriage. And you intentionally work on it. When you have a peaceful marriage, you won't beat your wife. You will not abuse your husband. You will not disrespect your husband. So if you want to enjoy your marriage, it is not by luck. It is not by accident. When you see a successful marriage, don't say, they are lucky. There's no luck anywhere. Don't say there's no luck anywhere. Everyone enjoying marriage, they are intentionally working on their marriage. I have a marriage vision. So one of the ways to enjoy marriage is to create a marriage vision. And one of the visions you need to create, number one, is to have a peaceful and joyful marriage. Number two, to build your marriage on the word of God. That should be your vision. To build your marriage on the word of God, not what to watch on one movie on this thing. I have a woman. Anytime she wanted to have issue with her husband, she would just tell her husband, hey, Mama Rainbow says so. Say men cannot be trusted. Men cannot be trusted. And today she has lost her marriage. She has lost her marriage. Because she built her marriage on what she watched on movies. If you want to enjoy your marriage, you must build a kingdom marriage. You must build your marriage on the word of God. So one of the visions you need to have, this marriage must be built on the word of God. To be a praying couple, have a vision to pray together as a couple. To pray together as a couple. The next vision you need to build, our marriage comes first after God. After God is your husband, is your wife, not your children, not your father, not your mother. not your ministry. So your marriage should come first after God. There are many ways to build marriage vision. Because of our time, I will not go further. Number 2, how to be happily married for life. You must pray together as a couple. Couple that pray together stay together. There are battles against marriages all over the world. There are, in some country, there are people who have been married for 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. There are battles against marriages all over the world. If you want to enjoy the marriage of your dream, you must learn to pray together. The more you pray together, the more peaceful your marriage will become. Your marriage is not secure without prayer. You must build your marriage on the word of God. As a man, pray for your wife. Every night I wake up and pray for my wife and children. It has become a habit. I wake up every night. I pray for my wife, anoint my wife, I pray for my children. That's why before anything happened in my home, the Lord showed me, because I pray for them every day. So as a husband, you are a priest in your home. You are a pastor, you are an apostle. So you must learn to pray for your wife. As a woman, learn to pray for your husband every day. That's why you must know your husband's vision. Tell your husband, what is your vision? Let me know so that I can pray for you, so that I can stand in gap for you. So you must learn to pray together if you want to build a successful marriage, if you want to be happily married for life. Number 3 thing, how to be happily married for life, you must build godly character. You must build godly character. There is no marriage without good character. Your character is your marriage. If you're a bad person, if you're a terrible person, you can't have a successful marriage. You can't have an excellent marriage. You are terrible, you keep marrying, you fight everybody, you are quarrelsome. Marriage is not for you. Marriage is not for you. So if you want to enjoy your marriage, you must build godly character. Be intentional about it. Your marriage is what will make you to be. Your marriage will never become better than you are. If you're a terrible person, you can't have a successful marriage. You will have a terrible marriage. You have a terrible marriage. If you're a person you don't forgive people, you can't have a long-lasting marriage. So you must build a godly character. Make your home a place of laughter, a place of joy. There are some men, anytime they are going home, they become afraid because they have lion as a wife at home. Their wife is terrible. There are some women, anytime they are going home, they become afraid. I read a story on newspaper about a woman. He said, the happiest days of my life is when my husband died. He said, because the 10 years of my marriage, there's no peace and no joy. This man beat me every day. So when the man died, the woman said she was free. And she became the happiest woman on earth. It should not be so. It should not be so. It should not be so. So if you want to enjoy your marriage, you must build a godly character. Stop making life difficult for your wife. Stop making life difficult for your husband. One of the questions you need to ask your spouse in marriage, are you happy in this marriage? Don't just assume that your husband is happy. Some men are depressed because of a terrible character. Ask your husband, are you happy in this marriage? Ask your wife, are you happy in this marriage? There was a time somebody posted on Facebook that if you are given another opportunity to marry your husband, will you marry him again? Oh my God. When I read comment, I was pained. Over 95% say, over my dead body, I will not marry that terrible man. I will not marry that useless man. Your character is your marriage. Build a godly character. Number 4, if you want to be happily married for life, you must learn to forgive your spouse. Marriage is two forgivers living together. Marriage is two forgivers living together. Forgiveness is a must if you want to build a long-lasting marriage. That's why I do tell single, if you are unforgiving, you don't forgive people who don't get married, don't remain single for life. Because forgiveness is needed in marriage. Marriage is an headquarter of offenses. No matter how I not tell you why, you will offend your spouse, you will offend your wife, you offend your husband. But you must learn to forgive each other over and over again. You must learn. Offenses must come. Offenses must come, but you must learn to forgive each other. So if you want to be happily married for life, you must learn to forgive. That's one of the visions you need to create in your marriage. One of the visions you need to write it down, that in this marriage we must forgive. We don't keep malice. In my marriage, we don't keep malice. We don't go to bed hungry, no matter the offense. We settle it before we go to bed. So you must learn to forgive each other if you want to be happily married for life. Number 5, how to be happily married for life. Never compare your wife, your husband with anybody living or dead. Never. Don't think you mismarry. You see, once you are married for life. Once you are married, don't think, I mismarry. No. Yeah. Once you are married for life. That's why as a single person, before you marry any person, think twice. Because when you say, yes, I do, you must build your marriage for life. I'm not telling you when you are in an abusive marriage. Maybe the man is beating you every day. Don't stay there. Before the man kill you, separate yourself. Separate yourself. So if you want to enjoy your marriage, never compare your wife, never compare your husband with anybody or dead, with anybody living or dead. Focus on the strength of your husband. Focus on the strength of your wife. And become blind to the weaknesses. Table the weaknesses before God in prayers. So never compare your spouse with anybody living or dead if you want to be happily married for life. Number 6, how to be happily married for life. Learn to say, I am sorry. Learn to say, I do tell couple, one of the ways to learn I'm sorry before you get married, just get a mirror. And every morning, just say, I am sorry, maybe for 21 times. Every day. If you are somebody that you are too proud, you find it difficult to say, I am sorry. Just get a mirror every morning, say, I am sorry, I am sorry, I am sorry, I am sorry, I am sorry for 21 times. And you will get used to it. So if you want to enjoy your marriage, you must learn to say, I am sorry. Apologize. Learn to apologize. Don't say, I can't apologize. I can't say I'm sorry. That marriage will break. You will lose that marriage. So learn to say, I'm sorry. Learn to apologize to your spouse if you want to enjoy a happy married life. The last point, if you want to be happily married for life, you must build a romantic marriage. You must build a romantic marriage. Learn to go out for a date. Your marriage should not be boring. Go to a cinema. You know, the only place some men have taken their wife to is prayer mountain, church activities, you know, mountain of prayer. So, spice up your marriage. Go to date, go to cinema, go to beach and enjoy yourself. You can book hotel and have another honeymoon. You know, like one of the couple I'm counseling, you know, they're on vacation now. They're going for a week. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You know, they've been married for 7 years. They've not got for a date. One day, they're just at home, you know, just at home. And I told them, you must go for vacation. And they've gone for vacation, you know, and they're enjoying themselves. Your marriage should not be boring. Spice up your marriage and shall be well with you in Jesus' name. So let's stop here because of our time. You know, don't forget, this is a series that we run every day. Follow our page. If there's any question, you can post it in the comment section, or you know, let us know, or call us on phone. We attend to your questions. Share this video to your loved one. Tell your friends, your family about this program. And for sponsorship and partnership, we are open to that. You can call us on phone. We will attend to you. And God will bless you in Jesus' name.